It's true. As somebody that's had a diet of almost exclusively water, Mackenzie has died 3 times. It seems to attract wolves, food poisoning and starvation. Why are you not allowed to eat for 12 hours, Sotha? Is there some kind of government punishment? Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Sothan, Salty, Gwynblade, Mina, Coffeeton. How are we all? I've got something to admit. I've already moved us to the porter cabin. I've robbed you of the most scintillating gameplay that this game has to offer. That does mean, however, we're going north, and it's time to go and get the detonators so we can blow up half the prison and free one of the biggest maniacs apparently in Canadian history. All for a good cause, apparently. He's not responding. Has he already passed out? Bless him. Yeah, so I tinkered a little bit and moved the stuff over, and it was as boring as it sounds. It did, however, cause me to almost have barely any food left, so starvation might be a concern today. But if we're going north to areas we've not been to so far, there's a good chance that we'll find enough loot to survive on, or maybe do some hunting on the way. Got an ultrasound at 1:15, an echocardiogram at 2:30, and a Venus Doppler at 3:45. That's not a real thing, a Venus Doppler. We were making love by Wednesday. I think Geralt killed a Venus Doppler at one point, once he'd stopped being massively addicted to card gambling with Zoltan. Right. It is midday. Lovely. We are in our new porter cabin office. The wolf pelts and everything have been moved over and are mostly cured. The guts are all cured. I'm still low on rabbit pelts, annoyingly. I can't remember where I put them. I've got one. But, check it out. Ooh. 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 So now I just need the wolf jacket and the rabbit skin hat. But I think I'm alright for wolf pelts on that score. Wolfskin coat, I need 4 wolf pelts. I have... how many is that? I think there's 3 there, and then there's 1, 2... Yeah, we're alright for wolf pelts. I have 1 deer hide, so more deer I don't need. I just need wolf and rabbit. But I think what we'll do first is I think I'm going to, sort of try and organise as little weight as possible, then we're going north. We're going into whatever the facility is up there. Why have I got so much of this? Don't need all that fucking gunpowder. We'll try and sort weight out and stuff. We'll go from there. Because with a bit of luck I can travel light. There is a legendary wolf up north that I'm kind of scared of. The deep north, that's the one. Azar, good morning. What else do we need to shed weight-wise? Don't say my gut. I did have to do most of it because I've run out of sewing kits. I did have to do most of the sewing with the fishing hook, which was not the best. We'll drop the jerry can because that's a lot of weight that we don't need. I never thought to do this, so you're going to have to watch me fuck about. We'll drop the simple tools and the quality tools. Because as far as I can tell, they're for crafting, and I'm not going to be crafting while walking north. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to need to do some hunting maybe early, because food is a concern. Still got shitloads of torches I don't need. Got these, noise makers, which I should probably use on, Timberwolf attacks. It was no coincidence that these Timberwolf attacks have arrived. And I've been given something called a noise maker, and I've ignored the latter. Drop that fishing hook. Drop the fishing lines. They're my new sewing equipment. Mina, have you ever made an entire jacket with just a fishing hook instead of sewing gear? The last one does sound like it's something to do with astrology. The Venus Doppler. The guy I know got a grant to do astrology. Since when does Grant do astrology? Gwynblade, you've done it again. Siddles, good afternoon. I've lived with a slight latency lag on my PlayStation because I played through the capture card. Turns out that's not the problem, but having the TV on game mode fixes it perfectly. They should have named it something that made it much clearer that it was the better option for gaming. Alright, I have 7 weight capacity, so we'll take a bit more gunpowder, and then I think we're good to go. But as I say, as you can see, food, sparse. Maybe a spot of hunting will be better. If I could kill something along the way, then that'll be our best option. But we're going to go get these detonators, and we're going to see what the plan is to explode the prison to get Boyo out of solitary confinement. I'm not confident it's going to end in anything other than one of them dying. Whoa, I'm actually warm out here. Feels like 22... Yeah, I'm not surprised you need to adjust that game. It just told me it feels like 22 degrees C outside. Okay, it's actually cold. Why is the temperature dropping so hard? Feels like 0. That we can travel in. Feels like 22 degrees C. This new gear's good, but it's not that good. Right, I need to reach the entrance to the mines. I'm currently here in the clear cut. That's... Oh, I've got bad news. So that's where the aggressive wolf is, and there's a convict cat. Do you reckon I'm strong enough to kill a legendary wolf? No, me neither. I'm just going to nip in and get whatever firewood I've got, which is just a bunch of tinder stuff. Do I not have any good tinder stuff? Not even nearly. You weren't strong enough to kill normal wolves. Why are you talking to me like that, sort of thing? You're right, though. I'm bringing some flares. Alright, first job I think might have to be to hunt something. Be it wolf, be it rabbit, be it deer. Just so I've got some food to travel with, because it's windy as dicks out here today. But I think we'll follow the road, maybe. I'm hoping there's some, like, petrol station or something that's full of supplies. Depressing as it is, if your TV comes out of the box with the setting enabled, you should probably disable it. It's basically what game mode does. Oh, so what does it do? Like, disable... Like, that frame interpolate. Do I hunt a wolf that's afraid of me? No, because I can't get it to attack me, so I'll probably miss all my shots. That frame interpolation stuff that TVs did for a while there. It disables everything that's supposed to improve the picture. There you go, Siddle. So it turns out it has, in fact, turned things off. In every case, those increase latency and reduce the picture quality, yeah. It's like in a game when you boot it up, right, everybody's like, right, I'm going to turn off bloom, I'm going to turn off motion blur, I'm going to turn off X, Y, Z. Okay, I'm not seeing... It'd be nice if I could spot a rabbit while I'm on my way over here, but I don't think... But we're going into new areas now. Look, we're heading to the mountain. Not saying enable game mode for TV or films, but you should 100% turn it off. Just turn off just about every daft enhancement modern TVs have. Cheeky, listen, I know you're in the modern TV business, but sometimes the truth hurts. Cheeky, good afternoon. What else was I was going to announce something. What was I going to say? Something about the game. It's going to be something important, but I've forgotten it. Cheeky's driven it out of my head. Well, this area is new. Can we maybe have a Tesco Express on the way, or a PSK would feel more likely? Someplace I can get a bunch of food. Yes, yes, thank you. That is where we're going. I need some dynamite detonators. That's our new plan, apparently. Me and the prisoners. Still no rabbits. Well, I've not been attacked by timber wolves yet today, so there is that. There's the wolf ahead, though. This is what I killed for my first meal, I think. If I can upset that wolf somehow. Do you reckon I'm good enough to kill a wolf with a bow and arrow? Be honest. Actually, I'm sheltered out of the wind. It'd be nice if one of these would be out of the wind. It is. Alright, I'm going to chop this fucker up then. My temperature's actually going up doing this. That's dumb. Alright. The wind has died down while I was doing that. I don't know where the wolf ended up. What's there? Oh, timber wolves. Because of course they are. Because everything's a fucking timber wolf in this game. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Quick light of this. And I'm going to go aggressive with this. I want one to try and attack me so I can kill it. Okay, that one's pegged. So that should bleed out, but I didn't really frighten the others, which I thought I would. There's another one. Just remember where that one goes, because if it goes over there and dies, I'm going to need to follow it. I am not on unlimited ammo, though. I'm going to chase this one over here and follow its blood trail. Then if I can scare the pack off, I should be free to harvest it. Made me think I didn't want to start faffing with putting my PlayStation and TV in the TV normally, like I got my PC and PS5 all coming through one source. But the idea of having slight delay and trying to do KCD combat was terrible. Actually agreed. Okay, I shouldn't have walked around here because I'm disturbing the tracks of the one that ran. I don't think they're wolf tracks, are they? This.
Go on, wolf, yes.
I wish they would. They're a bit aggressive, these. I need to kill one. Which I haven't actually managed to do yet, despite putting 2 shots in one of the wolves. Uh-oh, I'm exposed, That went far too far. Keaton, thank you for 61 months and good afternoon. I'd like to think you can actually range the wolf pack, like, they'll just chase you off their territory, but I don't think so. They don't give a fuck about this flare. They won't attack me with the flare. Well, it's just not spooking them. So this is all a new area. I think they might actually bite my ass. What's the terrible mistake? Subscribing to the Doomhaus. There doesn't seem to be a cure for as far as I can tell. Alright, let's go loud. Louder. God, these will not be put off. Nice, nice. Okay, they're still on me somewhere, but I can't see any of them. I think this might be now where I start the fire. Although, is it a bit windy to start a fire here? Shit. I need this meat really badly. Right, remember this is here. Can't mark the map, can you? Somebody write tree in road. Wouldn't mind like a cabin or some building of some description, or is that a cave? No, it looked like one for a second. Tree in road. Appreciate it. Tree in road. There we go. Alright, the wolves are scared off. I need a location where I can have like half a base going. Alcarion, good morning and thank you. Made lemon bars that stuck your whole hand and ruined. Stuck my whole hand in and ruined a side, and a lemon poppy seed cake in the oven now. Lemon bars that I stuck my whole hand in. Well, so you ruined the lemon bar, or you ruined your hand? Okay. Can start a fire here. 70% chance. I'm going to use some of my good old trusty gunpowder on this. And I need food now.
All right.
Right, 3 hours of fire. Oh, you ruined the bars because luckily you had an oven glove on. Sensible. 5 kilos of meat from a wolf this size. It takes 16 minutes to harvest that much. It really isn't that cold, but I'm just worried about the fire. Okay, another 27 minutes. It'll make us cold, but I can go and start doing a bit of cooking. Might need a bit more firewood. I stink like crazy. I discovered a new button. There's a way to drop decoys, right? So if you're carrying a corpse of like a rabbit or something, you can, I think it's at 3. But it also allows you to drop all your raw meat, which is kind of handy. Right, 2 hours and 36 minutes of fire. Don't have any sticks or anything, do I? Don't think anyone in their right mind would care if the lemon bars are slightly weird shape. You can call them organic. Bit tired of the US right now. Does everyone over in the UK want to adopt me and Bowser? Unfortunately, Southand's the only one adopting. And it's far from trustworthy, Alcarion. You probably better stay in where you are. Do with a cedar limb or something. Let's go nip one. Go nip over here and grab one of these. Alcarion, good work on 30 streams. Despite having probably not missed one for 6 years. It's kind of a beautiful part of the map, this. Ooh, it's getting cold. And it's getting towards night time as well. Did I pick up a bedroll? Fucking idiot, honestly.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Don't think they'll care, but they're still going to cover it with powdered sugar anyway. Just purely for aesthetic purposes. At least in the US you can have 6 emotional support rifles to carry you through. Okay, lovely. Ooh, the music went all weird then, it made me feel a bit dizzy. We'll drink. Lost several 100+ streaks due to Twitch randomly resetting it for some reason. I only have 1 left and I'm holding on to it dearly. I wonder if there's like a Moobot version of it that does it with previous stream visits or something, but then again I don't know how it'd track that. Also, it turns out saying Twitch clip that does indeed clip the stream. I tested it yesterday and it works kind of good. Okay, we'll cook these last 2 and I'll carry them with me. but it is going to attract wolves, and it doesn't look like there is, unless that's a cave entrance of some description, or some tunnel that leads to another zone. Alright, maybe we'll press for that, and I'll see if I can stay there. Thinking of making Biscoff cake or cheesecake. Give the citrus a break for the girls. Ah, coffee's nice today. Mina, welcome in. Right, I'm getting a bit anxious because the sun's going down and I'm trying to press north. And I didn't bring a bedroll out like an idiot. Are you aware of the game Thank Goodness You're Here? I am not. What is it, some like co-op thing? Something to put on our list.
Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Alright, Mackenzie, we will look for it shortly. But I'm going to just make some water. Sounds a bit cooler. I tell you what, I'll brew some coffee in this can. And I'll make maybe a litre of water. Just don't want to waste the fire. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Maybe that's why I'm so sad I don't have an emotional support rifle. Who needs depression when you can have a gun? That's the spirit, Shaggy Dan. Now get yourself out there and cheer yourself up. Searched Discord for it and came up with Kitten and Cats talking about it. Doesn't look like a co-op thing, but it might be fun for Physics Friday. Thank goodness you're here. What type of game is it? Right, take that coffee. I'm going to wait until that's cooked. Actually, my coffee's going to go cold, isn't it? Wow, it turned... Okay. Because you're not allowed fun in this game without a blizzard. Oh shit, the fire went out. Well, I think it's time to go. It's too windy to light a torch. And I didn't bring the lantern. Okay. Worst trip out ever. Okay, what am I going to do here? I guess I'll just push up there and hope that that's like a cave entrance of some description. Played the garden one by the same guys. There's so many willies and boobs. 2D, it's a point and click game like Monkey. Oh, I see. But it'll work for physics stuff. Neffers, good afternoon. Thank goodness you're here as mad as a back box of frogs. You go around doing errands, but that just doesn't do it justice. I've never even heard of it. Oh, set in the north of England. That does sound familiar, actually. I heard they're all handsome up north, though. Might be a bit distracting, like a Chris Man stream where it's too handsome to continue. That I could do, Mina, yeah. That sounds alright. 1 second, Desire, I'll get involved in that in a second. Let me just get inside. A lot of tree fall over here. Oh shit. Why now of all times? Right, please tell me there's somewhere I can go here. Is that a cave? That is a cave. That's a rock. You bitch. Oh, there is a cave. Wait, are these knobheads going to come in a cave? The Wedge Cave. Shit, they are coming in. Jesus. Tell you what though, they're not going to come in if I put the flare at the door, are they? It's so cold in here though. Alright, scared him off. But it is not warm enough in here for... I was hoping there'd be like some bedroll or something in here, but no joy. Problem is now I'm so far north and I don't really... And I've got not... Oh, I've got the stuff to build a fire. We're in the middle of the UK, so it all makes sense. Well, the north in this instance doesn't refer to the rest of the British Isles, right? So technically you're in the south east. Alright, I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't sleep. Charles, welcome to the stream. Nowhere is safe, you must become wolf now. Cave woofers, when they woof it echoes without a cave, it's what makes them unique. Can you... One of the golden rules of the modern Doomhaus Mina is not to encourage Chaz. Alright, I'm still alive. I'm warming up. I just need to pass this blizzard. I'm going to have to make a brave run out to try and get some wood to keep the fire going. Vanilla Doomhaus. What fresh? Right, I'll boot up Grand Theft Auto 3. I'll see you in a minute. I just need some sticks or some timber or anything. Just a branch. Too big. Might be due a GTA replay. I mean, given there's a new one coming out, right? I'm on a ban until I've played the new one. Because I always get excited for a new game and then I like engorge myself on the stuff that came before it to the point where I'm not ready for a new one by the time I've finished. Right, sorry, Azar, I forgot to track back. 1 second. Honest question, are there any countries with actually good mental health infrastructure? Because obviously the US is shit, but I kind of have the impression that we as a species are just shit at mental health at this stage of existence. I always think that kind of thing is a bit broader than just treatment, right? I think a country needs like an extremely good wider infrastructure that breeds better mental health within it, if that makes sense. But then I don't think any country's done it perfectly. Actually, that's my blood, isn't it? Wait, am I bleeding? And I've not got any cloth, have I? Because I left all my cloth back at the base. I've got one cloth. Maybe I can make some bandages. Huh. It's on the right path, but just not there yet. Yeah. And another thing as well, drink. I think in the age of the internet, I think stuff that can poison your mental health can find you wherever you are and whatever country you're in, right? And it is young science too. Right, I'm going to have to be brave here because I can't seem to go out and find any firewood. So with a bit of joy, if I sit here and wait for 2 hours, this blizzard will have passed. Nope. Nope, not even slightly. Fuck. And now I'm down to 1 hour and 21 on the fire. And I can't use torches to go out here and find any firewood. I think aside from the people that have got like actual diagnosed serious issues, right? I think the way that a country tackles mental health is by, as best as it can, dealing with the firewood. Dealing with a person's woes as best it can to free your Why is it? It fucking requires light to break. What? Can I do it with my bare hands, maybe? This is fucked. Okay, just break it down with my bare hands then, just to get some sticks. Not that it's entirely a country's job to give people that, of course, but if we're talking which countries are better than others, I think if there's a belief that a person's wider stresses are somewhat covered in a particular society, then that might help one country be better than another, I suppose. Am I waffling, or did I manage to get what I'm trying to say across? I managed to do that without getting too cold. And the fire's still lit, but I got like 6 sticks, so I don't know what it's going to get me. Okay, I've got me barely any extra minutes. That did not feel good. Let's eat the rest of this. Only a nibble of it left. I wonder if it's windy enough out there that I can walk with a torch. Okay, good. I think in an abstract, since that's true, culture and economic circumstances and all that definitely affect it, but I think it's difficult to talk specifically about mental health stuff and not devolve, for lack of a better term, into usual discussions about economic policy and such. It is. But I think nowadays culture is very is a big factor in this in a way that I don't think it always has been. Because now culture is right under your nose at all times, right?
They've got Sauron 1v1ing a Balrog in Rings of Power.
Sauron 1v1ing a Balrog, why would he? Train, welcome to the stream. Why would... I am massively sick of fucking Timberwolves in this game. This is all Trim's fault. Yeah, it is. I just fought off a Timberwolf infestation right here. Keep fighting constant Timberwolf threats like this. My fire's not good enough to hold them back. And they've damaged all my gear. Oh, this is so fucking much. It's too much. We might need to scale the Timberwolves down a bit. You don't need to talk about it, you just need to educate kids in school on how to regulate themselves.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Oh, shit, yeah. It's just too much. Famously known as I've ever survived a Balrog ever, but fuck that, it looks cool. That is true, actually. Even the one person that soloed a Balrog didn't survive the fight. I guess my question is that wherever there are countries that have done a notably good job of it, Oh my... Yeah, I think this is it. They'd probably kill me before I get this lit.
Think you can eat me? Come and eat me!
Nothing seems to work against them now. Is this some difficulty thing? I might need a full gear reset after this. Okay, they're gone. I'm bleeding and can't fix it. They've ripped my hat off. Boots nearly fucked, jacket nearly fucked, gloves nearly fucked. At least I don't need those gloves. Or the hat, which I can now break down, I suppose. Fucking kangaroos again. Right, I'm going to have to destroy my hat for cloth to make a bandage to stop the blood loss.
Feeling faint.
Yeah, I know, Mackenzie. Actions, harvest, and I'm dying, look. I'm going to have to take a stim just to stay alive long enough. I don't have a stim. I think this is the end. No, I'm dead. I survived the first 2 or 3 Timberwolf chops of the attacks at the stream, but I couldn't survive the last. Kids nowadays don't stand a chance of being mentally regulated because the stuff they consume is designed against it. In the US, it's more about giving meds and not actually helping the people with their struggles. It's a triage thing though, right? Pre-internet dopamine was a treat, but now it's on a drip. Alright, let me go back to that quick save from 2 minutes ago. Maybe I can fix this. Razor, welcome to the stream.
Need some first aid.
Did I save while they were outside? Alright. Okay, let me see if I can... I think I might have accidentally loaded the wrong quick save. Let's harvest this hat. That was my 5th death. I don't know if I'm just... Am I just getting unlucky? Sorry, I was doing things... If there's going to be someone to beat a Balrog, it'd be Sauron, right? Both were Maya. Yeah, but they're on the same side, is all. Trim's referencing me going on about Glorfindel killing one, though, in the first stage. And dying in the effort. Razor, are you well? Good afternoon. Okay, right, I've had... Is that another attack for some reason? Why am I being attacked again? That's true, Sothemia, but that's why the why would the question came out, right? What's the context that they would be fighting? Talking therapies work best against stuff that people don't understand. Long-standing mental health issues are hardwired, and no amount of talk about how the resource is inappropriate or understanding why is most futile. Yeah. Backrooms movie actually confirms that therapy barely works. And E.T. proves aliens exist. Right. I might have to just eat a willy again here. Okay. Alright. I've actually managed to fucking kill one. Okay, now I can save. I don't know where to go though. I don't know if there is... I might just have to press up the road and get to the mine, because I'm screwed otherwise. But I've got nowhere to sleep. You're still alive considering Israel and Ukraine are out there to specifically get you. Not your peoples, just you. I guess I am walking around with meat on me at all times, right? Some might argue I'm made of it. God, that was terrible, that, though. I just managed to escape a Timberwolf attack. Then I limped into that cave. As I was limping in, I got attacked by Timberwolves. And then I slept there for an hour and walked back out and got attacked by Timberwolves again. That's 3 sets. What the fuck are you supposed to do against that? There's not enough flares and guns. There must be some tactic to get away from Timberwolves that I've not worked out. Oh, we've got them loud banger things as well, haven't we, that I forgot about? I should have maybe used one of them. Because it happened in the middle of the night, it was kind of hard to know where to throw it. This has been such a ramp up in difficulty to the point where I'm kind of afraid of the next one. Yeah, whatever all this is going to have to be something for another time. I need to get to the mine. I will say that I do wish the obstacles in this game had a bit more variety. At first it was bears and wolves, now it's just wolves. I think that's just a Blackrock thing. But there has been a bear in Blackrock, and there has been a moose, which is new. There's 2 different kinds of wolves in Blackrock, so all of those things are on this map. It just the Timberwolf thing just seems to be tuned up to the point where it's probably made you think there's the only thing here, eh? Razor on a 3-stream streak. This is a flex when you don't legally have internet. He's right, you know. Long-standing mental health issues don't need medical treatment, but for the people without medical mental health, therapy does help, yeah. Okay, just keep moving, just keep moving. You practice, Dizzler. Practice, I'm an expert. Razor, please bow to our knowledge in this field. We've done a lot of Googling for the sake of making ourselves look good. And when you come in here and question our intelligence... Oh, I'm so wounded. Just get me to this mine. Stupid phone call. As I was saying, stupid fucking shit show. What's making you watch it? Apparently, Razor. Oh, you're not watching it. I think modern things need quite a lot of set pieces, don't they?
Can't feel my hands.
It's all over Twix of how ridiculous it is. I don't think it's for us, is it? Ooh! Yeah, minecart level. We've not had a minecart level in this yet. Should be for us. I think it's time to finally accept him that we are not, quote unquote, the modern audience. Like any invading force, they have attacked with an overwhelming 6% of the population. You can't move 5 yards. Is this not the way in? Oh, please let me in. I'm massively tired, absolutely exhausted. What is going on? Please tell me I've got a key or something, because I'm going to die like this. Again. Was that a gate and not a fence, maybe?
So cold.
Here? I'm sorry about no trespassing, but I'm kind of desperate. Like, really oh my god. Right, just hold your breath. fucking torch burnt out. I don't like standing on this at all. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Feldspar was braver than this. Why not have the law and almost make it look good? Get in the mine, get in the mine, get in the mine. Sticks. Well, we're reading the Silmarillion in Discord very shortly, Trim, so you can get the actual version. Law isn't conducive to main character behaving like a sociology undergrad with a sword. And how else would you write a strong female character? Go ahead, play it. Look it up. Oh, there's an entrance. Get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in. Oh, cool. Please get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in. Couldn't finish season 1 because of that betrayal. Oh, okay, it's warm in here, thank fuck.
Okay. Where were those detonators?
So somewhere in here I need to look for detonators. Yeah, thanks game, I just said that. Right, I'm inside. I'm very fucking tired, so a bedroll would be good. Oh, I keep fucking up my torch rotation as well. There is a storm lantern though, so that's good, but I could do with some food.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Don't give me a flare, it makes me think there's going to be timberwolves in here. Right, somewhere to sleep. Has to be the main priority. I'm not out of the woods yet. Soth had told me to say that. Okay, there is some more gloves.
I think I can use this.
But gloves are not really what I need. Oh, I am so bad at my torch rotation today. I'm flapping. Let's just use this. What's an orange square mean? Oh, that was a forest talker bullshit. Some matches. Trimmer might need some left-right. Direction. I think the trick is to love a franchise so much that anything that isn't made by the original author is just non-canon rubbish. Not rubbish, it's just non-canon, therefore not something you have to be interested in, right? And then things can only surprise you from there, instead of let you down. So to me, anything new that comes out, and I'm not being an elitist in any way, I'm not saying people shouldn't enjoy it, but this is just my personal interaction with something like this, is it's so important to me that I can throw anything into a big pile that's got everything from the Rings of Power all the way down to the Rule 34 of Gollum that Augur drew. And they're all in that pile. And then anything can maybe surprise me, but I don't have to pin my entire fucking hopes on something, right? So it's just easy to not exist it because it's in that pile. Most oranges are squares. Ooh! That's why I stopped liking the stream. Once Jeff died, it all went to shit.
Soaked.
Why am I soaked? What are you on about, soaked? My boots are very, very slightly wet. Okay, I'm just gonna hug right. I need to sleep, but I've got nowhere to fucking sleep. And I'm losing health because of how tired I am. Why didn't I bring a bedroll? I just have to wander around until I've, like, happened to find one. But why would there be a bedroll in here? Oh, this is the slow death, this. Okay, at least we've got some shit to loot.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Elevator crank, an attachment for manually raising and lowering the mine elevator. Can I have a bedroll? What if the universe just conformed to what I wanted in all things?
Is it food or...
Faded right on an old Forest Talker letterhead. We finally reached the mine and found the supply cache. If that last transmission was right, this could be what I've been looking for all along. We know that 18 was the last number on the padlock combination. Now we just have to find the other two. There must be more clues left behind.
I might have to drop some gear.
There's a creeping darkness in here and I hate it, but I have to go deeper. 18 was the last number of 3. Tell you what, that's exactly what this was built for, right? Mine, padlock, Forest Talkers. Now I don't have to rely on you lot. 3, 18, right? Good. Usually I'd have had to have asked Sothan, but we can avoid talking to him this time entirely.
Nice.
In fact, no. I'm going to drop all of this firewood. I need to sleep, and then we'll start working out what I need to do in here to get these. Oops. God damn it. I need that accelerant back. Good. Fucking dying right now. And another note as well. What's this? Warning, due to recent funding shortfalls, we've had to carry out additional blasting on level 2 sooner than expected. We're aware this might impact air quality containment on lower levels, so we only ask you follow posted guidelines when working in areas of the facility that may be impacted by any noxious vapours. I need a bedroll. If there's anything in here that I have to fight, I'm just done for. Ah! Look at my health. I love that about this game, though. That one decision to not bring a... or that one bit of, like, oversight to not bring a bedroll on this journey might kill me an hour down the line. Right, what's this crank gonna do? I'm so encumbered, and it's entirely because I don't have. Oh, there we go. Go down. Just because I'm tired, I can't carry as much. I like the mechanical nature of this, though. It's a long time. We need the elevator music from Mass Effect. At least the main actor's aware of it. And then H to exit the elevator. What does H stand for regarding exit? Hop on out of there. Please, game bedroll. Thing is now, because of the sheer amount of timberwolves outside, I can't go back and sleep somewhere. Oh, I'm so stressed. Let's pop an energy drink and see what they do. Didn't get one. Some coffee though, at least. I thought I had energy drinks on me. Right, that's reduced fatigue a smidge. There's toxic gas in here, so I assume that having a torch is going to be deadly. Exit, yeah. Hit the road.
Gotta get some fresh air in here.
Suffocation risk. There's a crank down there, which I assume I need. So this is where I came in, right? Elevator 3. Whatever I do, it's going to have to be down here. Do I have a gas mask? I could just sit and make coffee. How deadly is this going to be? Holy shit, you've got 24 seconds to survive. Do you reckon if I lit a torch and threw it in there, it'd blow up? It's toxic, it doesn't say it's flammable, right? But it's worth a try. I've got no torches left. Fucking shit-ass game. I'm going to nip over to the fire barrel and I'm going to get a fire going. I think I might have to just live entirely off coffee. Like a modern-day gamer.
You're very good at this game.
I would be if it wasn't for the fuck-ass wolves. No, wait, the last fire barrel was down there, wasn't it? Is there nowhere I can... Is there no fire barrel up here? Oh. I can't start a campfire in here, so it's going to have to be... Oh, I don't have to go all the way down. Are you a fire barrel? No. No fire barrels anywhere. Press 1 to do a death run through the smoke. I'll get like 10 seconds in and turn back just to see if there's like a halfway point where I can run through it. Not the smoke, the gas. I am going to have to drop some shit though. What can I drop? I'm too tired. 3 litres of water is excessive. I do have energy drinks. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, energy drinks are the way it turns out. 14-year-old kids were right. I'm going to save before this. If I die, please remember me. Is there anywhere to stop where it's not bad? It's bad everywhere. It's all bad all the time. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Maybe this is the solution. Does that turn the gas off? Oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. So I guess we just do that all the way down, right? I've got no faith I'm going to find a bedroll down here. Quick!
Won't be able to move that again.
Has that cleared this area? Yes, good. Bedroll. But now that valve is stuck. I need a gate key to get in there. So what's down here? Is this clean air? It is.
An air pocket.
That's what I need. So I need to rush in there somehow. Does it go all the way around maybe? Rush in there, grab that, turn that off. I just need to be aware of my air pockets.
Ugh, my feet.
Clean air? Nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mackenzie, 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 Mackenzie. Close. Now I'm at suffocation risk in here. What was the point of that? I shouldn't be doing this now. Okay, that was the gate key, but I got a note as well. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm out of sprint. I think it's over. Please give me a tiny spare breath. What am I going to do without a bed? I've managed to get myself into a position where I'm too tired to continue through this, it feels like. But I can't... Oh. It's alright, it's alright. Calm, calm, calm. But I have another energy drink. I can't drink. I'm already using one. I was safe here though, wasn't I, right? I'm so tired. Maybe I can drop some stuff so I can move a bit faster. What can I drop? Drop these old boots. Drop these old gloves. Drop that jacket. Drop 2 litres of water. Drop a couple of flares. Christ, I am low. Drop the pry back. Good. That's got us below. I need to come back for all this stuff. Remember, it's there. I'm just going to go for it.
Dry my feet. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Right, so this is... I think this person, right, managed to close this. Which is the only reason that that has a bit of freedom on that side. Because if I turn this on, that floods this area as well.
Thank you.
Okay, another energy drink.
What next?
Faded writing on an old Forest Talker's letterhead. There's some kind of light system rigged up to deliver one of the numbers to the padlock. I have to find a way to reach the right spot on the 2nd floor so I can see it and decipher the number from the flashing light. 2nd floor. Second floor light system, flashing light. Second floor light system. Second flashing light. That's what it said, right? So this is just one of the numbers, not necessarily the second one. Can you not? I am fucking lucky that that was what was in my fucking my clipboard. That could have been anything. Whew. Satan, good afternoon. Flashing light. I'm trapped in a mine with not toxic gas and no bedroll. I have got my sprint back, and I am extremely tired. I'm like boosting my fatigue with energy drinks. Right, while the energy drink thing's going, I just keep getting ripped apart by wolves outside, and I forgot a fucking bedroll. Run! Yeah, but this game's set before Twitch, Chaz. Alright, get to here. Safety, safety, safety. Why is Mackenzie talking about being cold? It's 12 degrees in here. Right, I got the crank, didn't I? Yeah. Pick all my shit up again. Is there a crank handle around here somewhere? So this is the one that's stuck, right? Clean air valve. Oh, I got the key for this, didn't I? Okay, so this might take me...
This has to be the way.
As long as there's a fucking bedroll. Why is he talking about warming up his feet? Okay, I'm at suffocation risk in here as well. Just run, just run. Give me a safe spot game, you bastard. I'll have to make one. Okay, okay, okay. That's cleared a tiny area. Still nowhere to sleep. I'm stressed. No, I left the handle back there. You fucking idiots. Alright, let's remain calm. Grab that, and I still should be safe here. I need to let my sprint meter go back up. No calm, only panic. That's my only mode at the moment, Chess. So, well, Mackenzie's sorting himself out. Let the adrenaline work for you. I don't think straight with adrenaline. Yeah, tactical panic. My sprint meter's still so low. I think, again, the sprint meter thing is because of being cucumbered. I don't know how to fix it. Because I think if I put all of this stuff down now, all this fucking lantern fuel and stuff, okay, that's got me below. Yeah, so my sprint meter's a lot higher. My sprint meter's down here, look, you can see it just under the lantern thing. Go! Okay, good. That's freed up this whole area, has it? No. But what it might do is enable me to get back and pick up that shite that I just left behind. We're just going to have to limp it from one place to another. Come with me, junk. Okay, first job. What's my storm lantern? I figured sorting by weight would put it near the top, so what's that? Good, refueled it. Right, keep moving. God, I'm so immersed I'm actually frightened to breathe.
Find a place to rest.
Kenzie, I've got bad news, boyfriend. There is no such place, apparently. Are you shitting me? How do I know if I go down this elevator that is in the middle of all of the stink, whether or not it's not going to be all the way down there and it's a guaranteed death? Only one way to find out. Up or down? Is it up or down? Right, I should be out of it now, no? Please have a bedroll or something in here, please. Oh wait, do I not want to be getting out of the floor too? I need to exit. I don't know if I wanted to be on floor 2, but I don't know if I've been on floor 1, have I?
Locked.
Just let me sleep, game, please. Okay. Did people ever sleep in mines? You'd think so, right? I don't think they're going to have like a full barracks down here, but... Okay, exit elevator. Lift feels like the one back at your old job site. Loud, flimsy and dangerous.
Feet are drenched.
Like Trim's genitals. Okay, I don't know if I've been on floor 2. Ooh. Lockers and stuff. No, I thought they were lockers. Thinking there might hopefully be somewhere I can sleep. Please, game, let me sleep. Give me some kind of like bunkhouse or something. Have I already been here? No, this is new. Still nowhere to sleep.
Locked.
The lift dropped like half a floor one day. I called OSHA on him. I think people in charge had connections. OSHA tried to convince you to cancel your report. That's not corrupted anywhere. A bed. A bed. A fucking bed. Oh. Oh my... Okay. Give me this fucking fire now. Oh,
Looks
I
like it
was
worked.
so happy. Jerry can I knock this wood down as well? Lockers, beds. Right, that's got to be 4 hours.
What have we here?
Some good work pants as well. A couple of books the guy was reading while he was sleeping. They're off straight on the fire. And some food. I actually don't need water, do I? Maybe we'll just put the books on the fire.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, good amount of food now. Alright, that's going for another 5 hours. Let me sleep for... I shouldn't have put all the stuff on the fire until I'd slept, should I? Fuck it, let's let the fire burn out. We've got food, we've got water, I don't necessarily need a fire. Platos was awful, out of spite the workers and throw radios and small equipment into the portal points. I wouldn't have done that since we needed them, but I understand why they did it. What, they threw their own gear that they needed to function into the toilet? They protest to protest, I suppose. Okay, I've actually slept. I'm alive. I had no faith there would be some kind of bed down here, but I guess if I'm staying down here for a while, I need to start writing notes. Bed on floor 2. Done. Good. Right then. That doesn't look sketchy at all. Was it in a mine, Chaz? Hello.
That's what I'm looking for.
Nice. Your objective, leave the mine. So I'm done. Travel to the mine and locate the detonator. Have I managed to get what I came in here to find? Radios are used to contact the lift and other things, so they told us no more radios. If you need the lift, just shout for it, which sounded safe in an emergency. Oh, like an under construction job. Ah, bolt cutters, that would help. Oh, this is the light puzzle, is it? Am I seeing... Is there some number that I'm not seeing? It's gone off. Three, 4, 5. Is it this? 6, 7, 8, 7. 7. Write that down. 7. Good. 7. 7. Coffeeton already wrote it down before I even suggested to write it down. Good work. Do you reckon it's as simple as that? Is it 7 every time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it should go off. I assume? So where, what? I can't remember where the padlock was. Some Forest Talker stuff, I think. So this L is not a number, Chaz, although it is midstream break time. Makes things infinitely easier. Then there's down here, isn't there? Right, let's assume this is where we're going next. I'm going to leave the lantern on, which is probably foolish. Then we're going down there. First, I'm going to go grab a drink really quick. Right, nobody's in charge, which means you're all going to behave and it's going to be calm. I'll be back in 2 minutes, just going to grab a drink. Welcome to the new followers.
Everyone spam picnic. Spam. Bums.
Picnic spam buns. Is that some kind of code? Oh god, there's a guy down there, look. I think that's a sign that this is safe. They had some money going into the project, which is why it was so insane that you had shit conditions. I'm sure some admin somewhere got hellishly paid. What's it, this cat? I mean, if they scrimp on the safety, we could make more money, right? Chaz, thank you for the bits. I love that email. Oh my... Oh, I can get back up, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to take all the loot. Oh, this is as far as it went. I'll drink that straight away. Thank you for the bits, Azar, cheeky Chaz. The forest talk. High explosives, toxic gas, bottomless pits. A fool's errand, but we did decipher the final part of the padlock combination. They marked the signs leading to the elevator. How clever. Now get the hell out of here. They marked signs. Solve the riddle and unlock the padlock. Where do we go with that? Okay, I've got a puzzle. My problem is I was so panicked when I first came in here because I didn't have a bed that I kind of ran past a lot of the early stuff, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Also, I can't remember where this thing is. There was 3 number padlocks somewhere, wasn't there? But I've got bolt cutters now. Why do I need to fuck about with a padlock? They marked the sign so that X. What does X mean? 10? Cheeky says cream soda, Azar says tropical, Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange, Neffa says Pepsi Max, Sothan says cloudy lemonade, Newton says twisted fruit, Barnright, good morning, says Pepsi Max cherry, Coffeeton says ginger beer, Alcarion says Professor Peppy, Sothan says cloudy lemonade. You've already done it. You nerds have fanned out. And got me. That bitch. Good work, Shaggy Dan. Oh yeah, T. That's true actually. Let's write that down. X. X. T. Maybe? Is he going to say like 13 or 12 or something? L. TL. It'd help if I fucking formatted my notes properly. TL.
Freezing.
Mackenzie, got wet socks, calm down. TLV. 12? This is where he pops up and says yes. Stop putting spaces and stuff. TLV. So we're looking for probably a W and an E, correct? Am I going up or down? Up, right? Yes, I got bolt cutters. Up. Anything marked? H2. Exit elevator. Dougie, good morning. I've got the detonators and I'm trying to find my way out, but there's puzzle or other. Can I? Yeah, good. But I don't want to exit the mine, do I? Because it sounds like there's some good supplies in here that I need to grab. Anything marked? No. It has to be 12, right? What other numbers got T, L and V in it? A W or a E? Television, yeah. $112, 11-teen. There's also 11-t. $1,005. I guess we're just following the exit though, right? Is this anything marked? Yeah. Is it T or E? Yeah, alright, it's 12. It has to be 12. Bingo. You sunk my battleship. I don't think we need the X's anymore, do I? So, it's 18,712. Nothing on that one. Like that as a thumbnail though for some reason. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Dougie, are you well? They don't seem to be in order though. But these are like just stop oil types, so I don't think we need to be expecting anything extremely complex. If the 7 guess was correct. Is this familiar? Find exit. There you go. Is that a W? Yeah, alright. So it's 12. Write down these numbers for me. 7, 12, 18. You're homesick with stomach issues. How come, Doug? Have you eaten something specific? Or has it come out of nowhere?
Damn it. Up to my ankles.
Well, we know where it's come out of. Oh, I don't like this. And another E. So it has 2 E's. Is this Jace, or is this...
So how did it all work out?
Oh yes, it'll...
Hello again.
Ah, fuck.
Well, I managed to sabotage the locking mechanism, but that won't change much. Mathis found dynamite, and soon, thanks to me, he'll have detonators too. He plans to blast through to Solitary and get Donner out that way.
Shit. Time for the nuclear option.
But I thought you said you didn't have it.
Relax, Mac. Figure of speech, right?
What are you gonna do?
We're out of time. I've been gone for too long. Atwood's gonna be pissed.
What did you say?
Huh? Nothing. Just said we're running out of time.
Who's Atwood?
No, after that.
Oh, right. Just my thesis advisor. She's the only reason I'm out here at all, Mackenzie. I'm a grad student, astrophysics.
So,
it just so happens that this part of Great Bear offers one of the best unoccluded zones, ideal for setting up certain sensitive instruments for my research, so that...
I have to see her.
You have to see my thesis advisor. You aren't making any sense, Mackenzie.
She's got a feces advisor. What's a proctologist going to do to help here? Also, if she is a astrophysicist, or at least a student of, is that lining her up to finally explain what happened? And is it an astrophysics issue? Is it a solar flare, or is it a polar shift? Although that would be geology, wouldn't it?
It'll take too long to explain. We need to get out of here and get to Atwood as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. How do you know about her? And what about Mathis? And Donner? If they make it out, there's a good chance they'll end up finding Atwood. And that's a big part of what I'm trying to prevent.
Where is she?
The Suzuki radio telescope. It's about 15 to 20 clicks from here. That's where I was headed when my car stopped working. I've been living there, doing research for months, alongside Dr. Atwood. Mackenzie, if the convicts find out about the radio telescope, it'll be bad. It's an old government facility, so there's all kinds of supplies there. Food, medical equipment, vehicles, radios. They could hunker down for weeks, months. It'd make a hell of a base of operations for all manner of evil shit they might get up to. They could prey on everyone within 100 clicks. Blackrock is a fortress, but it's broken. It's been broken by the Aurora and everything that's going on right now.
But what the hell is going on right now?
I'm not 100% sure. But astrophysically speaking,
Yeah?
it's pretty messed up. Look, Suzuki is shielded. Due to the kind of work they do there, it's shielded from electromagnetic radiation. There's a good chance that all the shit that's been going on out here, that it hasn't been affected in the same way.
Which means?
It means Suzuki may be the key.
So, how do we get out of here and stop Mathis and Donner at the same time?
Not sure. But I have an idea. Just buy me some time.
I'll do what I can.
Good luck to us both, Mackenzie.
Hang on, what must I... So there's a chance that it probably is a solar flare? Yeah, it did, Coffeeton, and it means that there's a massive research facility or whatever close by. Ooh, is that where we're headed? No, we're headed to Perseverance Mills, aren't we? Yeah. It was Chaos Dougie and then it had like a death loop. I think it's worn us all out. Alright, what did I say? The first one is... Was it 7? No, 18. 12, okay. So that should reset it, right? So it's 12. Good, and then it was either 18 or 7. Wait, wouldn't I be able to do that without the code? Wouldn't I just be able to crack that in theory? Ooh, hello, what are you, combat
Could end up
boots?
being useful.
Boots designed for war. Too bad they weren't made for winter, but heavy-duty leather with good ankle support offer fair resistance to animal bites. Maybe that's our goal for the wolf that we're going to go fight. Oh, food. So much food. Yeah, surely you could brute force that. I never even thought about that. Paula, good morning. 18, obviously. Don't mess around with people. Got that number. What, 18 different
All this
people?
gear is slowing me down.
Right, I'm taking everything. Okay, I'm glad I came here before we went to the wolf. Right, hang on. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to... That's my old one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's unload that. Can you harvest it for what? Just pull it apart for no reason. Drop that rifle, swap to this one and load him up. You can't see anything right now, but I'm reloading a gun. Why not? Carry a weapon in here or something. Good. We're relighting. Good. Right, anything else in these boxes before I get out of here? Eric, good morning. I've been fucking about in a mine. I'm fucking about in a mine. Should have thought. Okay, this should be a leaflet of paper written as a letter but undated and unsigned. We built out a way station of sorts at an old mine in the shadow of Blackrock Mountain. It's not far from the penitentiary, so we figured it'd sit undisturbed as a stockpile. There's a powerful energy to the place, though, that I can't quite describe. I feel renewed every time I visit. Our other hope is that since the mine is more modern than any of the other workings on Great Bear, we'll be able to scrounge some valuable gear in there as well. Maybe even get more high explosives. We've got to cut them off from the mainland. Resilience is the only way forward for us. Dependence on mainland support will only mean more ecological devastation. The time for half measures is over. God, remember when that used to be
Wonder
a
if this is any good to eat.
fucking Doomhaus motto? It was balls deep, big spins, all in, no half measures. Remember them days, Eric? We were so young back then. It's time for 3/4 measures. Can I sleep on a cardboard box? No. Yeah, now our backs are sore. I'm too old. Too long around the long in the tooth. Okay, right. Still, my Canada hat fell off, Eric. It got eaten by a wolf as well. I'm sorry to just keep delivering bad news after bad news. How encumbered am I? Over 10. Do you feel like we've got everything out of this place? I don't really... I just don't, you know? There was also a moment early on when I forgot that the number 12 has 2 E's in it.
Oh, shit.
Aurora.
There's no going back that way.
I wanted to go back that way. Wait, now what? Oh, I needed to go back that way because that's where the wolf was. That was my whole plan. Ah, oh, piss off, game. Oh, this is opened up. Okay. We have found out some interesting shit, though. Apparently, there is a... Can't go in. Apparently, there's a astrophysics research station on the island somewhere. Wait, am I still in the same area? Yeah, just a bit further back. Alright, we're alright. But I could do with a place to call home. It's cold as well. Fucking hell. Right, the problem we've been out at this time of night, though, is that there's turbo wolves. Beautiful, though, isn't it? As long as there's a place that I can call home briefly. Fucking hell, the terrain is severe, isn't it? I'm walking so slowly as well. And I still don't have a bedroll, it's worth noting. But I might be able to make one of them snow blinds. Great Def Leppard song, of course. There's no wildlife. Is there like a building or something I can sit in? That's the collapsed entrance. I mean, there is the cave that threatens to have the... Is this whole thing collapsed? Can't even get back to the rickety bridge, can I? Fuck. Give me a load of firewood. Some firewood, I'll take it. Suppose I'm getting funneled down that direction. Does this come out? This probably comes right out at the back of the prison, but what if I walk into the prison and all my underpants get taken off me? Like, I'm going to have to completely strip down to now, aren't I, in the office outside? If I enter the prison the normal way so they don't confiscate all my shit. But, am I walking into a cutscene here? That's how you go into prisons. It's for the best, yeah. That's why they take all your shit out your pockets and stuff. Because being naked in prison is just more of a laugh. Okay, get sticks. Just in case I need to light a fire on the way. Where the fuck am I? Oh, am I in the Crev? No, I thought it was here. Where the fucking hell does this thing go? The Black Rock's all the way down. I want to get back here. Being this encumbered is going to completely drain my fatigue, but I don't want to leave anything behind. For the first time, I feel like I've got enough shit in my pockets to last me. Do I still have any meat? No. Some old peaches, though. Wait, these aren't going to give me food poisoning, are they? We're alright. I don't know where I'm going, but it'd be nice if there was a cave. Maybe I am going back towards that area. I mean, it's sheltered as fucking here. If I wanted to sleep here, I could. If I had a bedroll. Maybe this leads into the Krev then, I think. I do like just the little glimpses of the aurora you see through the top of the canyon. A road sign? Okay, it's a lot shallower here than I thought it was. Please lead to a cave. Okay, a cave. Cave. Are you a corpse? Alright, mate.
Excellent.
Energy drink and matches. Please, a bed. Please. I want it to be daytime really badly. A fire but no bed. No bed. Bed. Oh. Right, here we're going to sit for a bit. And I'm going to stabilise. Let's get firewood put down. Drop that and that. Coal as well. That too. Let's drop the tinder, but I'll drop the sticks. Drop the paperwork. Dream title idea, Krev Patel. The best Prince Zuko in the best version of The Last Airbender. What, the Shyamalan one?
Hope I can still eat this.
Pork and beans. I don't know why they tried to animate Shyamalan's work. It stuff doesn't work. I don't think has there ever been a good cartoon? Okay, noisemakers. Why did I bring all this loud stuff out with me? I say best. It's the only one. Yeah, the original is always the best. Right, put that down. Shamalama ding dong. I think your phone's ringing, Salty. Never been a good cartoon, yeah. Whole medium shit. Yeah. Ever been a good cartoon Shyamalan movie? No, but there's the one they tried to make based on his Airbender franchise, right? Right, I'm making this a little base. Fact. Oh. .8, 0.1, drop that. Drop them. I just need to stay. We're stabilising is what we're doing. Like them things on Trim's bike. Okay. Do I need to warm up? No, it's warm in here. So, do I need to cook? Yeah, I'll cook some food. And sleep for 5 hours. The Jurassic Park book was a letdown too. I get they wanted to make money off the film, but it just doesn't work. I know. Was there any pictures or anything? Alright, sun's up out there. We have... I still don't have enough fucking... How am I carrying all this? Obviously they weigh a lot. 2 cooking pots. Do I need 2 cooking pots? No, but what I'm going to do is get the fire started. Why do they make books without pictures? What's the fucking point? Maybe while the fire's going, we're going to stabilise. I'm going to repair a little.
Too heavy.
Just going to sit. We don't have meat, do we? Cooking pot there, though. Okay, right. In terms of repairs, I should have some cured leather to repair these boots. Oh no, I've got me. I don't need to, do I? I've got them. Okay, they can be dropped as well. The book only describes dinosaurs. My imagination can't comprehend because I've never seen one. Right into cloth. Have to break down this shirt, I think. This one. Give me the cloth. Wait. I don't have what I need to repair, do I? Because I don't have a sewing kit.
Too much stuff to carry.
So sad. Alright. Alright. There's no stabilising to be done here. This game's let me down. You're right, Eric. Have you ever seen how blind people draw dogs? Terrible, yeah. Not even trying most of it. Speaking of which, let's cook some fucking dog food. Can you cook dog food? What if you cooked a can of dog food, warmed a can of dog food up for a dog? Would it eat it? Never thought about that before. Dogs will eat anything, right? Unless it's like high quality, expensive food you buy them. And then we'll go to the park and eat chug poo. Right, I want you all to pay respect to these military boots and these work gloves. If I'm where I think I am, I will never ever be asked to come up here and get these back. Let's have some coffee, and then let's set off. Doesn't feel like it's windy out there, but I'm taking a torch just to be safe. Actually, should I load up on torches and just slow walk? No. Thank you, friend, for having a bed. You wolf it down. I'm going delirious. I feel like that wolf attacks at the start made me become a bit loopy. So am I heading now into the Crev? Yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh, there is a rope thing there as well. What's up here? Stats are good at least. They look cheeky, there's some mushrooms that don't exist on this map. Did I drink that coffee? No. Super hot. Okay, I've got the warming up benefit now. Anything good up here? So this is the Crev, right? Yeah, okay. I want to get back over there, though. That's where the wolf is that we're chasing. I could survive that fall, right? Just make yourself big or something. I think that's how fall damage works in real life. There's a backpack. What was that shadow? Is that my shadow? You see that? Looks like a plastic fork. As most Canadians do when they block the light.
That'll come in handy.
You know all of that hunting I did yesterday for rabbits? I died, actually, in my attempt to get rabbit skin. I wanted to get the rabbit skins to make the rabbit skin hat and the rabbit skin mitts. I only had enough for one, so I chose to make the mitts. And I've just looted. Oh! Well, it wasn't to know, right? What have we learned? Don't try. Look at that. I mean, they're better than mine because mine have taken a little bit of damage. Fucking hell, and I've got no hat at all. Because my Canada hat got eaten off by a wolf earlier. I don't care about spares, I care about scribblio points. You know what? That's our motto for 2027, Eric. Don't try. I'm putting a brave face on it, but I'm actually emotionally destroyed by what's just happened there. A report back in 2028. Yeah, don't try to turn your... This is a big drop, is it not? Maybe there's like a halfway... Can I even get on it when I'm overloaded? Too encumbered to climb. I am quite encumbered, it's right. I don't want to get rid of anything though, do I? Suppose we're getting rid of the boots. I mean, that is one way down, Kim. Do I want to get rid of my old mitts? So we have to get rid of 2 kilos somehow. Don't make me get rid of food. And I don't want to get rid of that. Bolt cutters are new. Gunpowder, an old wrecked torch. Aye, we're close, we're close. Old cans. Shell casings aren't going to... Oh, the shell casings might actually do it. Nearly. Arrows for a thing I don't fucking use. Tell you what, let's drink. I might get rid of these old pork and beans. Yeah, alright. Well, say goodbye to all this stuff. Maybe I pick the mitts up.
Drop something.
Okay, back to spraying risk. I'm going to have to get rid of more stuff, but I feel like dropping them gloves. So if I get my old ones, like, eaten off me or something, I'll be devastated. Don't give me food poisoning. Good. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of all sorts of shite now. There is a can that I got from that, I'm sure. I could get rid of the water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, alright. So that has me left with 0.67 litres of water. But I did get to keep the good mitts. Farewell, junk on the floor. You have served me well. You will be fondly remembered in the afterlife. Assuming I can just come back up, can't I? I can go down, drop a bunch of stuff off, and then come back up. Yeah, we'll do that. And I can start a fire at the bottom, can't I? What's the chances there's like a landslide or something? That's still my motto from the past 10 years. What, do a flip? Or don't try. Shit, this is a long one. You know what they say though, right? Abseil makes the heart grow fonder. Or was that absinthe? I thought that was absinthe. Why is there a wolf? I didn't sign up for wolves. It's gonna charge me, it's gonna charge me. How did that miss? I'd prefer it if nobody talked about what happened there, just to make me feel better. That was the wrong thing.
Damn it.
Fuck. You're manually increasing the game difficulty by just shooting over everything's heads. Okay, painkillers for the pain.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Mackenzie, have I pulled another one? Well, this has to go right, so I've got no fucking bandages left. I'm cold and all my firewood's above me. And I can't start a fire. I need sticks, but there's going to be no sticks down here, is there? Is there a cave, maybe? Is that a cave there? Alright, let's go over to the cave and warm up slightly. We're very much in the crev. There might be some cannibals down here. True. Actually, no, Eric, this has got good writing. I thought I saw cattails for a split second, but no. Ooh, hello. Do I need a deer? I don't need any of the deer hides, do I? It's just rabbits.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Kenzie, I'll remind you where we are. Right, please, a little camp in here. There's a lot of coal and stuff. Is there a little fire? A little fire for Stubler. No? Shit. Then again, the reason why I was sad and wanted to go back up for that stuff is because it was all firewood. But if there's coal here, we're probably alright to just keep moving, right? Did I drop anything that looked important? We won't talk about what happened with you completely missing a shot on a wolf. Instead, we'll talk about how great the wolf's dodging the cat. Yeah, true. Good work, Long Dark developers. Them dodging wolves. Sensational bit of work. Give the intern who designed that a pay rise. It's an indie game. There's no budget for a pay rise. That cave wasn't warm, was it? I should have maybe paid attention to that. I'm going to need something to start a fire. Sticks. Or a stick. Is that a stick? It's a piece of rock. Actually, wait. Where would it be? Can I have a torch that wore out? Or did I throw it away up there? I think I did, didn't I? Shit, because I could have broken that down for a stick. Still can't start a fire, can I? Give me a stick or some cattails. Cattails for tinder. Sounds like a Van Halen song title, doesn't it? Oh, cattails. Yeah. That's a little bit of food. And some tinder. So I just need sticks now, and then we've got everything we need to start a fire. Nature's hot dogs. I'm not going under it. I don't care about video game logic. There's loads of NHDs over here. Whoa, I'm having all of these, it's just free food. I'm so encumbered though.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Henry, with all due respect, shut your mouth. Henry. Mackenzie, not Henry. Sorry, Mackenzie. I call him by my ex's name when I'm upset with him. Hendry. I'm just getting so encumbered. Let's get back to the porter cabin. McHenry. Yeah, there you go. Is this a point of no return? Oh no, just go over there and see there's a bridge. Still not found a stick. Oh. Is it sheltered here enough to make a fire? Do I want to make a fire yet? Yeah. Do I? I don't know. Surely he is a lovely place for a fire. Good.
That should help warm things up.
Delightful. Let's cook some peaches. 32, 27, 75. 27. Last time until they're ready. Is the sun going down? Never. Or maybe it's just gone down past a certain point. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. Right, let's... What's time on? Add a little bit, maybe 2 sticks, just to get it to 1:15. Then we will pass time for an hour, but I'm going to cancel it when I'm warm enough, like that. Then we'll add some more peaches, because I got the warming up bonus too early, like an idiot. And when they're ready, we will eat them, which sorts out 2 things, in fact, that's pretty good. And then we'll take a torch or 2.
Behind.
No, you're not Hendry. Lovely. Right, that's fixed most of the emergencies. Fuck, I was going up this way, wasn't I? Let's double concentrate. You know what I've never done in this game? Walked through a fire. Now's the time, I think. Imagine burning to death in the long dark. Any NHDs? No. And just like that, our lingo is changed forever. Fucking Eric. Takes off 10 HP. Oh, so, like in real life, you mean? Am I even at the same part of the Crev that I think I'm at? I don't know if I am. I'm maybe still a lot further north than I ever went when we were in here before. So encumbered. But it's fine. We did actually drop some coal off, didn't we? Which is one of the heaviest things. Because eventually this turns right at some point, doesn't it? And that's how you get up to... Can I get through this? No, wait, if I come down here for now... Surely I can get over here. Man of Hendry's talents. Hey. How have I got this wrong? And there's Blackrock. Is there a way up, maybe? Yeah, there's a rope thing there, look. So there must be... Stream title idea, Jim's wife, Crev McDonald. Was she called Beverly? Oh, there was a fucking ramp here, wasn't there? I remember now. I'm thinking of Jordash. Okay, I'm going to be too encumbered to climb this shit as well, though, aren't I? We're never going to make it on one of them, like, Channel 5 British soap memories of the 90s programmes. Ah, we're alright, look. I think the way to get rid of this is to drop off some of these. Liz McDonald, of course it was Liz. Yeah. She was Bev Callard. Fuck off, internet, with your facts. Boring, innit? I hate when you get excited about learning something, only to find out it's not true. But you just carry on with it anyway. Alright, drop one of them, two of them. Fucking... And all of you that have been telling me that fizzy drinks are bad for you. Idiots. It's a cool shortcut though. A Trev exit. I hate when people talk about evidence and critical thinking. Just read a book. So does this get me up to... I don't know where I am. I'm so worried about going near the prison though, because if I accidentally go near it, they'll confiscate all of my good shit and I'll end up with nothing. Look. If I walk any further, am I going to finish the game? I don't want to finish the game. I'm just down here. I'm exploring. Free wolf pelt if I needed one, which I don't. Ooh, I think we've got a decision to make. Is there any way that I can get... that I don't have to go back to the prison, because I've still got some shit to do. In terms of being... completing stuff. Where does this go, for example? here. That was idiotic in the extreme. Why did I just do that? Then where does this go? The music's gone all plinky plonky as if I found a secret. Is it this episode where you get to the end and it turns out it was a VR simulation by a liberal elitist who were pushing the net zero agenda, and your character then starts the real game by showing up them for the lizards they really are? Yeah, it's all Forest Talker propaganda. That's why they're all dead in this. They're showing us out to be the bad guy. Okay, I've walked away from the prison, but I don't know whether it's sensible. I'm hoping to maybe get back down to like the wolf area in the north. But it's an area where I don't have a base. Am I free? Am I out? Am I out? Am I out? We're out. Yeah. Oh, I'm near the... Okay, that was a decision I was happy to make. I think if I'd have gone the other way, then we'd have started the end of the chapter. That means you're going to have to wait to blow up the prison. I'm alright with it. Let's get to the clear cut. There's probably going to be timber wolves around here. So much timber around here as well, which is nice. Whew. That gives me 30 minutes to maybe kill this legendary wolf. Fucking hell, that was stressful though. Press 1 to kill a deer for a laugh. No, I'm not doing it. I don't need to kill deer anymore, although I do need food. How far am I from the clear cut? Am I good enough at video games, do you reckon? Still no. Okay, thanks, Shikia. Who's going to look after its eggs? Very nice work from Stubbler there, and that means that now we are food rich. Because I'm only there. It's kind of cold though, and I've still got a bit of that coal, right? I think. Did I still carry some coal with me? Yeah. Let's start a fire next to this while I gut it. And then I can take the remaining stuff in torches. 70%. I'm going to actually make this 100.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Food rich right until the moment you get 3 packs of wolves again. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do then, right? That is 1 hour and 11 minutes of harvest. That was exactly an hour. Did you see that? Exactly 1 hour and 11 minutes left on the fire, but I'm not risking it. I don't need the carcass. I don't need the hide, but there's a lot of meat. Let's keep an eye on food. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Schmitz, good morning. Okay, how are we for meat now? Oh yeah, I've got bad news. You know the moose that I killed that had all of the them big bags of meat? I didn't eat it in time and it all spoiled and disappeared. Oh, another thing. Is everybody... I want people to respond by saying confirmed. I want 5 people to say confirmed when they hear this, just so you all know, right? Ads are about to start. That was bad timing. Right, don't say it yet, though. Are you listening? The moose in this game seems rare enough that I think it is time that I now officially turn on the double point marbles rule for the long dark. Have you all heard that? Sothan confirmed, Alkarion confirmed, Eric confirmed, Kitten confirmed. Yeah? You were all here when I said it, right? Good. Even as I heard it as well, in his own special way. Alright, Moose Marbles is activated from this point forward, but it has to be a moose, and it has to be living, not just a picture on a... Like, if I open the coffee cannon, which, as you can see, has a fucking moose, I don't want you all going... Just like in my... I suppose in my winter car, it has to... Even if it's dead, I suppose, it has to be a real moose. Not a picture of one, not a stuffed one, none of that shit. It has to have been alive or formerly alive. Deal? Deal. Good. Right, now I'm never going to that lake ever again. Going to be triple points if the moose kills you. For some reason, I never caught... Are they wolf prints? Hello? Guess what the answer to that question was? You've got 5 guesses.
We've been saying that shit the whole time. IT should be retroactive. Jin, my extra point streamer man.
I wish I could actually, Schmitz, honestly, because you're an orange. But I didn't know whether there'd be a point where there was just 50 moose everywhere, because I knew there were moose in the game. But given that we saw one the other day and it was treated like a boss fight, that makes me think there's not going to be 40 spawn on you at once. He says while fighting Timberwolves. Yeah, Strimmer was my last job. Hello? What? That's some bullshit. Tax like good afternoon. These aren't moose, they just behave like them. I'm dead, I'm fucked, that one's gonna get me. No, we're alright, we're alright. If my mate got shot in the ass right in front of me, I'd stop whatever I was doing and go home. Oh, you bitch, stopped. Timber mooses. Mice.
Stuff will come in handy.
They're still on me for some reason. I am on half health, I need to be aware of that. Fun fact, Petit Filou is French for little moose. That's when that starts, doesn't that sound so much like Close Encounters? Do 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 do.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I know what you feel like. That's been my 2026 so far, McHenry. Come on, come start some shit. Don't play somber music when I've just done something I'm proud of, game. You're sending me mixed signals. There is one still out there, though, that's not happy. I think he's bashful or grumpy. Oh yeah, I was just thinking, why are the wolves so aggressive in this part of the map for once? It might have something to do with this. Pretty good. Fucking hell, ooh this. So, I appreciate the generosity again, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for the big bits. If only generosity paid for good aim. Apparently it doesn't. So, I appreciate that very, very much, and welcome to the stream, and good morning. Thank you for the massive bits. It's still out there somewhere. Are you well this morning? Watch this, you ready? That did spook it enough for it to leave, though. Yeah, I think they wanted this. Okay, I'm cooking this now. Just ignore the flare. Alright, let's get settled. I am actually very glad. I thought for a second I doomed myself to not being able to get back to the open world map and get stuck, like, funneled back into the prison where the episode had ended, but I think we're good. I've only got one cut. I've got no fucking firewood, have I? I mean, there's a couple of sticks knocking about, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do some cedar. Might be some in the house, actually.
Too much stuff to carry.
Mackenzie, shut up. I'm going to be, I think, tomorrow then, we'll go and hopefully wrap the side stuff up and then hand the detonators in, and it sounds like that's going to be it for this chapter. Meaning there's only one left after that. Can you just...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, you can, yeah. Yeah, there's me wondering why I'm getting chased by wolves across half the fucking map, it turns out. Literally seconds before. Do I have a smell now? No, I don't have a smell. Nor do I have a hat. Alright. Again, while that's cooking, let's go find some firewood, because the temperature's actually delightful today. And I have just fought off a wolf attack. They wouldn't give me another wolf attack, would they? Malicious bullshit game. Need some cedar though, something proper. My hatchet looks like it's about to wear down, which it is, but that's fine because I've got a backup one and a whetstone. Is that cedar? Or is that just the road? Cedar or fir, right? As the sun's going down. What kind of tree is that? Fir? I don't know what cedar looks like. Cedar's not really something you have a great deal of in this country. Cedar's like reddy in colour, isn't it? And the drummer died, as far as I can remember. Alright, good. Why can I hear fucking kangaroos in the woods? Sometimes it's hard to cedar wood for the trees. Cedar wood for the trees isn't. For that guy. Do I have my bedroll? Do you know what I might do? No, maybe I don't do it. Tell you what, we can start juggling some shit while I'm in here. Let's drop all this food now. I want to try and live off meat as much as I can. So we'll drop meat and like cattails and live off the land, as it were. So let's stick all this in here. And peaches are open. I'll open them and eat them. Please don't give me stomach poisoning. Food poisoning. Oh, I feel a lot more. I feel a lot better than I did when the stream started, and I had absolutely nothing in the form of food. Okay, good. Food cabinet sorted. It's not the most delightful house in the world, but it serves its purpose. 30 minutes left on that. Do you reckon the developers of The Long Dark are topless enough that they've added some, like, if you only eat meat, you get some, like, stomach bug or something? What are the downsides in real life to only eating meat and nothing, like no other nutrients from anywhere else? I bet your shit stinks. Now imagine if you only eat meat. Yes, can you get scurvy from only? That's a good point, actually. Kelly, good morning. Yeah, I like the idea though that if you only eat meat, you smell so bad that the entire map can see you at all times. There is some veg though, isn't there? There's... Yeah. Do you know what, Cheeky? Mina was only talking about rabbit starvation last night, coincidentally. Was it the night before? I can't remember. But yeah, it's definitely true. Like, if you try and live exclusively on rabbit, it burns more calories than it gives you, right? And you end up starving to death. That's those folks on the carnivore diet, yeah. Is there any in here? If you only eat meat, you get really angry and buy big trucks. Protein overload. While I am in here, I'm going to bring the bedroll out with me, I think. While we're cooking all this meat, I'll sit outside. That's what I was just saying, kid. The main downside would be in-game. You'd smell so fucking badly that you'd end up attracting the entire map. Is it too bumpy to sleep out here? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's keep adding sticks. I'll do 1 hour of sleep, I think, just to stave off the major downsides. Although I maybe should have spent that time out going and finding firewood to keep the fire going. Oh, you idiot. Oh, I celebrate getting food and then I just go and completely burn.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yes, Hendry. Did the keto thing in college, that was not very pleasant. What, on the back end? Your friend is a bit confused why you called her a twat. Because she burnt the meat? Of course. Not my fault. Oh, that looks terribly homely, that little fire on the horizon. Say horizon, in the distance. Okay, there's wolves out to the southwest. Ooh, there was a big fucking limb right there. Alright, let's get these sticks on. Make sure I don't end up burning more. This is the way. So that is 50 and 50. How long is it going to take me to break this down from firewood? I don't want to stray too far southwest though because of the wolf. 45 minutes. So if I'm quick, I can grab them off without them being burned. Still not even cooked. Lovely. Let's then drop off firewood. What was that? Is that what kangaroos sound like? And then we'll pass time until that's cooked, and then look at that. Whoa, that one deer kill. Delight. Which I hunted myself with a bow and arrow, meaning that I lost absolutely nothing. I didn't spend ammo, I didn't spend anything because I got my arrow back. Very good. Right, that's that sorted. What time is it? Oh, I've got 7 minutes in the stream left. No, wait, I need to get my bedroll and bring it inside, don't I? Although, no, I don't, because there is a bed in here. It's like some shitty temporary bed thing. Bed warmth is 2.5 on a bedroll. What is it on a... in here? And then this way, I'll remember to take a fucking bedroll with me. And this is 3. Okay, so this is a better bed. Right then, let's sleep for 6 hours. Let's do 8, in fact. Wolves will follow you if you're carrying meat, but they won't go for food left. That's true, actually. I wonder if it does attract them to the house. You'd think they'd be more likely to smell it on you, wouldn't you, as opposed to on the floor? Because at least you're like it's in a pack or inside something, even if it's not airtight. It sounds like the weather stinks outside. All right, let me just. I might go get the bedroll from. Oh shit! I needed more water. I forgot about that. Should I go and get the bedroll from the Bricklayer's Retreat? Because there is a second bedroll there. And then that will be my, like, travelling bedroll. What's the... Alright, predictions. What's the chances that I get attacked between here and here? It's like a 2-minute walk. By Timberwolves. I'm thinking a solid... Azar says 11%, Polar 54%, Cheeky 80%. I'm going to go, I think, for a modest 100% likelihood. Ooh, there's a wolf there. I forgot I killed a wolf there. I might use that for... There's dead wolves everywhere. Stubbler's Rampage. Alright, if the wolves are dead, there is a chance... Yeah, watch the fucking moose is there, because that is the Moose Lake. For those that are just arriving for marbles, the moose rule is now activated in the Long Dark. Because we've worked out that moose are not just like they were in the forest, like passing ambient mobs. They're actually rare, lesser spotted bosses, it turns out. And I am right now heading over to the location where I know there is one. Or has been one. But that was a good week or two ago in game. I don't know if shit respawns or if there's just one on the map. Alright, I think Azar's prediction is the closest. I don't think we're going to get attacked. Not that percentage likelihood is a prediction before Sothan kicks off. You know what it's like. Alright, tomorrow we're killing a big wolf and then we're going to pop the detonator. We're going to send the detonators back up to the prison. There he is, look, popping up, correcting me. You know what I mean? You just can't let it... It's a wolf. I thought there was a moose then. Yeah, exactly, cheeky. You see that? I was complaining about Sothan correcting me and he came in. This is why I don't sleep right on a night. It just stresses me out. Just the worst, yeah. Sometimes I wake up in like a hot sweat. You know when you like sit up in your... I shouldn't have done that. Actually, when you sit up in your chair, and I start to get nervous that Sothan's going to judge me about like inaccuracies in my dreams. Fucking tyrant, honestly. Right. Grab the bedroll, and then that'll do us. There it is, look. Anything else that I'd left in here that I would like? Did I leave anything in here? Shoes, cattails, and some antibiotics. I'll take the antibiotics. Stuck on some bullshit there. Empty. What was in here? Oh! A baseball cap. Eric, I might not have the classic Canada hat, but we have got the... What a strong book, by the way, for Mackenzie. Absolutely sensational. Then we'll take this, and we've got 60 seconds to get home. If you simply subscribe to the Sothan, he'd leave you alone. I can't subscribe anymore. I still get shit on for not advertising his subscription service enough. Your flag changed to the void. Look what's become of you. Sothan's always bringing the positive vibes. Yeah. No. Everybody remember that this is the day that Stubbler didn't make that joke. And if you finish that in your head, then it's you that made the joke and not me. Nice, got away with that. Right, 55, I need to get... I'm just quickly running back home. I'll be back in 20 seconds and then we'll do marbles. Oh, I'm so annoyed about them 2 deaths at the start. That's annoyed me. Fucking wolves. We're on 5 deaths now. No, 6. For the whole playthrough. And 3 of them have been in this chapter and 2 of them have been today. I got chain wolfed all the way up north. Just like that, let's go play marbles. We are home and safe. Right, tomorrow we'll clean up the side stuff. And then we'll finish this chapter, it feels like. Now we have the detonators and we're ready to go and blast Donna out of solitary confinement. I've been like a week out of the prison, so they probably think I'm not making it home. But welcome to the new followers today. Thank you all for stopping by. I love you all, but I'm going to see you all tomorrow for more. And the rest of us are going to have to go play marbles and pick a winner and live happily ever after. Also, I've got a fucking P-word in the freezer. Whoa, she's away and all my standards have slipped. Right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for the long dark. I appreciate everybody stopping by. The schedule section will let you all know anything you need to know. But for now, let's have an orange whip Victor, shall we? Go like that, go like that, go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Reaps, good afternoon and welcome to the stream. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know. Can you do the Twitch recap thing yet? Can anybody see if there's an option to do a Twitch AI recap thing? Because apparently it's enabled on this, on by default. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password in a moment. And if and only if you are in there, which is free for anybody to join, you can have a marble. And if your marble gets to the end first, you get a golden name in Discord, Person of the Century of the Day title. I've seen that in months. No, it's not the thing we were doing in the Forest Cats. It's an actual AI Twitch integration thing where it'll send you a an actual recap based on the transcription. Should get Cats to change his bot from cheating at marbles to randomly every few minutes saying it saw a moose. Oh yeah, I forgot that you lot need to confirm that you've seen one. The recap is just the devil, like it was in the forest. The password for today's marbles is... 12. This'll test who watched and who didn't. Alright. Person that sent you the day to the winner, then I've fucked myself here because everybody that just wrote the number, I'm going to have to look for two different things. Kitten for the oranges, Eric for the greens, Reeps for the greens, Azar for the greens, Sothan for the greens, Polar for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Kelly for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Salty for the oranges. I deleted Salty after I did Salty. Salty for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Neffers for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Dougie for the greens. Suck for the oranges, and Marmrat for the oranges. Welcome in everybody for marbles if you're just joining. 24 of you are entering this custom level. Oranges have already won the first point of the week. Schmitz overtook Augur and Lundios and is now top of the league by 1 point. First person to become each one of this level go. We have Kitten, Eric, Reeps, Azar, Sothan, Polar, Siddles, Cat, Schmitz, Alcarion, Kelly, Mina, Cheeky, Satan, Salty, Bear, Lundios, Shaggy Dan, Neffers, Tagslack, Gwynblade, Dougie, Sut, and Mindray. 12 oranges and 12 greens. Oranges. Respect. Starting to show up now. And it's for the you know what I mean? It's all for the good. Salty says 4. Was that yeah, that was the first, right? Yeah? Yeah, because it's the only one between 1 and 10. What am I even thinking? Did I skip you, Dougie? No, I got you. Eric, have I not got you? No, I have. You're in, yeah? Alright, 24. So Salty's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on custom orbiting zoom. Small elimination rate, 24 marbles. Enter. No, you're all good, Dougie. It's better to check than to miss out, right? 3, 2, 1. I was really up in its switch. Right, best of luck, oranges. It's 12 on 12. This is the way. Can we get 2 points? We got 4 points last week, and it was like unbelievable. But we only ended up getting 1 point out of it in the end because the greens got 3. So this week, let's make sure we don't let them get any ground. I need these points for Worms so you can die swiftly. That's true. Worms is next month, everybody. It's like the... Has Azar won this already? Azar in the lead for the orange. Sorry, Cheeky now in the lead for the oranges. Azar's trying to get the overtake. So fast his name fell off. This looks boring as fuck. Next month, as if it doesn't start on Saturday. The Worm Olympics. Dougie now in the lead for the greens. Cheeky in second for the oranges. Oh yeah, the next month starts on Saturday. Yeah, it's in like 3 weeks, the Worm Olympics. So if you would like to qualify for the Worm Olympics, you need to be above the Worm Olympics line for your colour in the leaderboard, which is in the usual place. Well, I'll never guess the number again. Well, Cheeky's in the lead, although there is quite a lot of green behind him. Dougie's behind him, Kelly's behind him, Nazar's behind him. Sut's there for the oranges as well, but Cheeky's holding on right now. Alkarion creeps into the top 3, manages to get around Cheeky. 2 oranges in the top 2. Can the oranges do the unthinkable and get 2 points back to back? Alkarion now well in the lead. Oh my god, I should have pressed that. Oh, fucking hell. Oh god, now I can't fucking link anybody. Hello? There's nobody below the orange line. There's like 10 greens that might miss out for being below the green line, but we don't have enough oranges, which I think tells the story, right? We need more oranges just to fucking qualify. We might have to bring some off the bench that haven't... Alright, Alkarion now in the lead. Kelly in second. Dougie and Anazar in second and third. Third and fourth and second, you know what I mean. I think there's a class to teach streamer how to track properly in marbles. Alkarion? You know exactly what the problem... Why does it say Lundios is in the... Oh, yeah. You know exactly what the problem is, Alkarion. I hope you lose this race just for trying to point out that it's my fault. Let me press the button that says, look at the person in first. It's almost because Lundios is closer to the fucking exit than Alkarion. Alkarion stretched his lead out. Never mind, Alkarion. I've always loved you. 3, 4 greens right behind him, though. Unless something changes, it's either Alkarion or no one. It's Katz's task to complain about it, it's true. Come on, Alkarion. I mean, this follows the script that a lot of this year has gone, right? Where an orange is in the lead for the vast majority of marbles and then the green's just overtaken the last 5 seconds. Come on, Alkarion, don't screw this up. There is a lot of green behind you. Cheeky's there for a bit of moral support, but he's the only orange in the top 10 or something stupid now, apart from yourself in first. Well, I don't like his racing line. This map stinks, but there has been a bit of juggling at the front. This isn't stream races, you can show us what is ahead. There's just nothing ahead, it's more of the same old shit. Azar's back. Like, Alkarion's just set on his course now, but those at the back can bump and jostle each other to potentially, like, accidentally get a better racing line. There is a world where Alkarion gets overtaken here. Come on, Azar's approaching Alkarion, it has to be now. There's only another 45 minutes of this level left. Keep your concentration high. Azar is coming at a pace I don't like. Jock itching for position. Alkarion dropped back like this. Sorry, Azar dropped back like the rest of them. God, this is hard to film. I'm going to shift the camera. Nope. See you tomorrow. fucking bullshit.